Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Rising World. I'm the Radio Man 03, and it is awesome to have you along. I was looking at the forum for JIW Games today, and I noticed back on December 24th they posted, and I don't know how I missed it originally, but they posted that the new uploads, the new creations, the dungeons and all that stuff, were not necessarily going to be compatible with an old world like ours. Radio Realms, you can see there on the upper left-hand corner there. The world we've been building Spruceford Landing on. So it recommended that we start a new seed. Now, a patch has not come out for the dungeons. The dungeons are not yet available. Underwater ruins and the cabins are. So I'm going to roll the dice, take a chance, and we're going to start a new seed. We're going to call this world Season 3, 2017. The seed is right there. You can take a look at that if you want to try loading this up and see what happens. I have no idea what's going to happen because I'm playing survival mode. All this stuff is on normal. We've got the high ores. I haven't done anything with any of these settings. They're all the way they're supposed to be. So we're going to jump in and start all over Season 3. And it's going to be brand new, and we're going to give it a shot and give it a whirl and see how things go. We've blueprinted Spruceford Landing. I still have Spruceford Landing, so if we need to, we can always go back and get more. But let's go ahead and create a new world and jump right in and get started. This one's loading on January 9th of 2017. It is 4:18 p.m., and it's almost like we're starting off exactly where we started off on the last season, almost in the snow. Oh, that's pretty crazy, isn't it? That is pretty darn crazy. Hope everyone's doing great. I am doing fantastic today. I saw that that posting, and I thought, you know what? I guess the thing is that we should start over, right? This indie game, a lot of you said you should start over. We've not lost Spruceford Landing. We still have the buildings for it, so that is a good thing. I'm noticing something different about this water pit next to me here. We're going to take a look at that in just a second. I'm just grabbing up a little bit of food that we've got right here. The animals and stuff are here, of course, so we've got to watch out for them. We've got the new boars and everything, so we've got to be careful about that. And this is obviously a snow biome. We've got the bears and everything, too, going on. That looks like a snowy bush. There is a water pit, a water hole up here, and it is... You notice it's lined with dirt. I've never, ever seen one of these lined with dirt. That is different. Have you guys noticed that? Let's get in the water and see. You drink some water. Okay, beautiful. All right, awesome. Do we want to go up in the snow? I think. Let's see. What's our inventory got in it? It's got our axe. So let's grab a little bit of wood. Now, there's a lot of question as to, okay, radio, what are you going to build then if you're not going to build Spruceford Landing? Well, we could build something somewhere that Spruceford Landing could be incorporated into, and we can pull those buildings in. I'm not entirely opposed to that, not at all. So let's just take that into consideration first of all. Spruceford Landing, we fell in love with the place, right? It's our beautiful little town, so there is that. One thing we never did get a chance to start on was a castle. And I've always wanted to build a castle in Rising World, and oddly enough, it's never anything I've built in Rising World, which is kind of crazy, I think. I'm picturing something in my head, and I'll run this by you and see what you guys think of it. And I know a lot of you are going to say, as long as you're happy, radio, we're happy. Oh, dear Lord. There's your polar bear. How do you zoom in? I forgot. I know we don't want him coming after us. Oh, Z. Polar bear. He's handsome. Look at him. But yeah, he is in between us and what probably has some ores attached to it. So we're just going to go ahead and go a different direction. We don't want anything to do with a polar bear. That's not right now. We'd have nothing. Oh, God, do we want to go into the snow? Oh. Which way are we going to go, guys? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go. We've got to be careful, though. We do not want to be eaten by a polar bear. I'm going to do my best to go in this direction. We are going to... Okay, so here's the thing in my head. Okay, here's the picture in my head while we're trotting through the snow biome here. It's beautiful, by the way. I love the snow biome. It is gorgeous. The trees that are asleep for the winter, these maples, are awesome. Very, very awesome and well thought out, I think. Look at the dead tree at the top of the hill here. That tree just couldn't make it. It's just too cold up here for it. I think that is very, very, very cool. Oh my gosh, this is pretty cool up here, isn't it? Look at all the snow. It's amazing. Makes me cold, though. I've got snow in my real world. I don't know that I want snow in my game world. I'm picturing something. I'm going to say mountains. I know some of you are like, radio, you're in the mountains a lot. It's my happiest place. The mountains in the spruce forest. It is my happiest place. I even live in that, if you didn't know. By the way, welcome to the new subscribers. It is great to have you on board. Oh, by the way, real quick, big congrats to Vicky Schaefer, The Font, Mega Font, Chris Chaff, and Christopher Collins. They won the giveaway I was doing for the 1,000 subscribers. The four $25 gift codes to Steam. So congratulations to you four. Now I've mentioned it on each of my series, so that takes care of that. I sent the codes in your About section of your YouTube page, so you should have gotten them there. I have 2 confirmations saying they received them. One said that they were glad they won, but they hadn't gotten it. So you need to really comb your About section of your YouTube mail, and you should be able to find it. All right, so yes, I want to go back into the mountain area. Will we get this is an apple tree or a cherry tree, I imagine, right here. 1 apple. Let's see if we get a sapling off this tree. I wouldn't think we would, but you never know. Wow. No, we sure didn't, did we? We did not get an apple sapling off of that. Let's go to our inventory. Is there anything we can make right now? Small shelter, we need sticks. Fireplace, we need some stones. Skewer, grill, spit. Okay, so resources, we need some lumber and some sticks. Let's do that. Resources, let's go back to general. Let's make ourselves, 32 sticks. Okay, so we need some more than that. We need more than that. Okay, and now we should be able to make a small shelter. And we also want to make medical. Can we make anything? I don't think so. Yeah, we need some cotton crafting stations. We can 16 lumber, resources lumber. That's it for that. Okay. Let's see here. General. No. Crafting stations. Workbench. What am I? I'm short by 1. Okay, so we need to get 1 more tree knocked down. 1 more tree. And we will take this and we will make our workbench, and then we can have that at least in our pocket, and we'll be ready to rock and roll. I'll just leave that stump there, and we don't need the saplings right now. Oh, there's a polar bear, another polar bear. Okay, so they are plentiful. They are definitely plentiful. Let's go back to our inventory and crafting, and we are going to get a few more pieces of lumber. Let's go back to crafting stations, and let's create that workbench. All right, beautiful. Inventory, how we doing here? We're doing really well. Okay, perfect. All right, let's avoid the polar bear. And oh my God, this forest right here is a little bit nerve-wracking. I would love to get a hold of some iron. What I'm afraid of is we're going to run into bears, and now we have the boars to contend with as well. It's a little sloppy in here. My feet are making a slushy sound, like I've got slush. We've really got to be careful. I don't know that we'd find boars in the snow in the winter. One thing we didn't run into this time around is the penguins. I don't know that I could live in this biome on the game. It's a bit blinding for me. What do we got here? This could be a good thing right here. They really did do a good job with the sound effects. They've definitely changed a bit. Nothing, there's no ore showing immediately on the surface, so we are going to continue on and try to get ourselves a little bit of iron. I believe I could kill an animal with this axe if I needed to. There's a penguin. You better run, dude. There's a polar bear back there, and they love to eat penguins. You guys are delicious. Uh-huh. It's true. He doesn't seem to care at all, does he? They're pretty cool, though, aren't they? Uh-huh. Hi. I'm not going to hurt you. I'm going to eat a potato, though. Yeah, that's right. Run, penguin. I'm going to hit you with a potato. Wah, 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 wah. The penguin. A Batman villain. Yeah, we really need to find some surface ores, guys. Hope you don't mind this. I think it'll be a lot of fun. A lot of you pointed out, you know, this is an indie game, and these things are expected as they make improvements to the game constantly, which they are doing. The improvements they've made to the game have been really, really great. We need to be really careful. There's no food back in these snow biomes. I've noticed that. Food seems to be a shortage. So I don't want to be... I don't want to be upset about it, you know. We had a lot of fun with Spruceford Landing. Okay, that's just that moose. Again, no surface ores right here. That is not good. We really need to get the surface ores going. Anything at all here, guys? Anything at all? Nothing so far. Darn. Now, there's supposedly a patch coming out for the dungeons. According to Z Foxfire, he was, he's very active in the forums, and I really rely on his information. He's been a very good subscriber. You all are great subscribers, but he really lets me know what's going on, and he's kind of kept me informed on this. And that's why you may hear me mention him, especially when we're playing Rising World, because he does do a good job of keeping up with the forums far more than I do. Far more than I do. Is there anything to pick on this tree? No, nothing to pick on that tree. Looks like we're coming out of this now, which is a good thing. It surely is beautiful, and I love the dirt holes here. Oh, wow, look, there's a polar bear down here dead. Inventory, polar bear pelt. Give it to me. Hide body. Yeah, animals drown now when they go in the water. If they fall in the water, they drown. Okay, drink some water that a dead polar bear was in. That can't be healthy. No, sir, it cannot. Lots of potatoes. I'm picking up potatoes like crazy. There's another potato. I do love me a potato, man. Oh, potatoes with butter, drenched in butter and sour cream. Oh, my God. Even, I don't do it very often, but bacon bits. Oh, mama. Carrot. There we go. Yeah, I want our tools as quickly as possible. There's another potato. Lovely. There's a pig. Oh, here's some tomatoes. Awesome. Okay, so we got a little bit of food now. We're doing good in that regards. We'll just keep on moving now. We're going to keep on trucking, people. Oh, cotton. Give me that. Give me the cotton. I think we probably have enough food. I'm going to grab just a few more of these potatoes. I would love to get my hands on just a little more cotton. I think we need a loom. There are potatoes everywhere. Do you guys see that? Oh, that's my breath, isn't it? Because it's cold here. Okay, there's this, like this boom, boom, boom going straight off from my face into the screen. And I can see it. I don't know if the video picks it up, but it does feel like I'm cold. I'm just cold. That's all I am. I'm cold. Okay, here comes some ores. That's good. Pick up a few more of those juicy apples because apples give you water as well as food, which is doubly delicious. We're looking for a place that we can set up just a little bit of a camp to get things kind of started. We need some materials. Is this an easy cave to get down into? No. What happened to the caves that had just a nice slope to them that you could just kind of roll down into, you know? And the surface ores, I don't see any surface ores. Did they remove those as well? I don't know. I don't know. There's a snowy mountain right there. There's another polar bear. Okay, we changed course, ladies and gentlemen. we changed course. We do. There's a polar bear, and he's better than we are. He's very strong, very powerful animal. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. No. Yeah, I want our sickle so when we run across these plants, we could start getting saplings from them. So we could plant the stuff. Hello, 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 hello. I think that's just stone there. Okay, we're still cooking here. We're still moving. Still moving. Could take us a couple episodes to find what I want. I'm going to go about 30 minutes, and then we'll call it, and we'll resume. And that way, I think what I'll do is I will bring all of this to you guys as we continue along down the trail here until we find our spot. You guys seem to enjoy that, so I want to make sure I can bring that to you. We don't need flowers, but we will take your wool. Someday shears will be here, right? We'll have to make shears out of iron or something in order to harvest that stuff. Yeah, says the goat. I don't know why I keep grabbing food. We've got tons of food now. But I am grabbing the cotton and everything. Let's see. If we go to inventory, crafting, we should have medical. Bandage requires 1 cloth. Leg splint requires 2 sticks and 4 bandages. Okay, so... can we do any of that right here? No. Medical? No. Let's... Oh, wait a second. What was this? Bandage. Okay, it requires cloth. So let's go to our inventory. Let's grab our workbench and let's get that down. I would really love to have a bandage or two just in case we do get, you know, hit by anything that's going to cause us great harm. Let's go to medical in here. Okay, so no, we need to create the let's see, crafting station. We need a loom. What do we need for a loom? 16 lumber. All right, so let's go to resources. Let's make a little more lumber. That should be enough of that. And crafting station and loom craft. Okay, and inventory. So number 3, beautiful. Bandages would be extremely important, I think. Let's go like this, and let's make some cloth. We've got wool. Oh, camping. Oh, look at that. I forgot about that. There is a tent in the game. I forgot about that. Let's make a little bit more of that. Now, can we make some bandages? Let's go to medical. Bandage. There we go. There we go. We've got a bunch of bandages now. That's going to be good for us, I think. You know what? Let's go ahead and do this one more time and one more time with that too. And then let's make a leg splint as well. There we go. We got a few of those also. Awesome. And pick that up. And that up. And now we're set. In case we get hurt, we're good to go. Looks like the sun is starting to go down. We will sleep the night away, and we will continue on. I'm running just so we don't drag out the search too long. We also, again, surface ores are going to be extremely important. We really could use some surface ores. I feel like there's more animals, too, which is really fantastic. Oh, it's getting dark fast now. Okay, let's go to our inventory. We're going to take out our shelter. Let's put that down. Ah, that's that beautiful breeze. There we go. Let's take a snooze here real quick. Kind of weird to start out twice in the snow biome. Oh, uh-oh. Yep, we've got ourselves a torrential downpour, ladies and gentlemen. It's pouring down rain. Mm-hmm. Oh. Another carrot. I don't know. I gotta stop picking up food. I don't know. God, you think I lived during the recession? Food was scarce. Grab all of it. I am going to grab the cotton, though. You never know, we might need some of that. Looks like we got some mountains coming up here. Coming up here. Coming up here. And the mountain range is what we're looking for, and we can roam around that all day long, baby. All day long. Since we are going to be roaming about, let's grab some more apples, too, while we're at it, because, you know, you can never have enough food. Oh, man. I'll tell you. Are we getting back into snow again? Oh, this is weird. Oh, this looks like more snow. Is this a cave, though? This might not be a bad little place to get kind of started out and see if we can't get us some... Oh, my God. Is it just me, or do all the caves seem like this? They're just... These steep... This goes nowhere. Let's go over here and see if this goes anywhere. Oh my gosh, this looks really bad. Lights, torch. Let's see if this goes anywhere of use. Gets us out of the rain. Oh my God, that is just such a huge drop. Are there any ores in here at all? It is like straight down, you guys. Straight down. There's some cave over here. Let's go back to our inventory real quick. Yeah, I feel like we really need to get on the come on, wooden torch mount. Let's make up a couple of those, and let's get those on our hot bar up here where the apples are. We'll do that. There we go. There we go. Now you, my friends, you can see. You can see. Can I get over here? Oh my God, this is pretty precarious here. Fortunately, we have feet like mountain goats, so we can hang on. Picking up a little bit of stone. We don't need it right now. We're going to need it, of course, in the future, but right now it's not very important. Yeah, there'll be no cuts in this, I don't think. We're just going to explore together and kind of see what we see. That way, if you guys see something I didn't see, you can tell me about it, although I don't know that we'll be able to go back and get it because, you know, I'm not paying attention to where I'm going. I'm just moving. We find a spot. We become familiar with that area as best we can. There we go. And this should be almost enough to get us through here. Yeah, this should be good. Let's get our torch back. All right, let's go. Looking for ores. Any kind of ore that we could pick up. Jeez, man. Stingy. It's a dead end. Not an ore to be found on the walls or anything. How crazy is that? That is just weird, isn't it? That is just so strange. We're going to come back over this way, and we are going to grab... why can't I grab this? There we go. Grab that torch mount too. Oh boy, I can't see, and I'm walking around like I own the place. All right. Oh boy, it is a torrential downpour today. The weather is awful. Okay, we made it out of there. That's a good thing. Oh my God, there could be a polar bear right here. Jeez. Not a drop of metal yet. Not a single piece of metal. Stop snowing. Now we've got fog. Here's another cave. Thought I saw maybe a polar bear over there. You're not in a good spot. That is a cool cave. That is a really awesome cave. Look at the size of that thing with that moose down there. It's massive. But again, no surface iron anywhere, surface ores at all. It just requires us to keep moving. Just keep moving. Here's another one over here. Let's check this one. Maybe we'll get lucky over here. For all I know, I'm backtracking the exact same direction I just came. This doesn't look familiar to me, though. God, you know, not finding ores on the surface like this many times makes me think that there is something wrong. Am I wrong to have that kind of weird, sneaky suspicion? I feel like I might be. Well, here's a pit of water with gravel in it. Hello, little bunny. How come you're not running from me? Huh. Weird. Okay. We're going to just keep on going. We're going to keep on trucking here. We're going to kind of skirt this, this snow. Go around it here and see if we can find anything at all. Nothing. Making me wonder, maybe I have to do some digging. Maybe I'm going to have to dig to get ores. Maybe that's something new. Maybe they decided, you know what, the surface ore is just too easy for everyone. Let's make them dig a little bit. I mean, this isn't too bad here either. We can get down in this one all right. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, let's get there's some iron, looks like. You know what I've noticed? Listen to the difference. If you find ore, make sure you get like that right there. You hear that ting ting? Make sure when you find ore that you're getting that noise, because it'll give you stone instead. Oh, that's copper though. That's not even iron. That's not what we're looking for. We need iron, folks. Iron. Oh, another dead end. Oh, what's this up here? There's something up here. Let's get another torch mount up. There's a deposit right up here. I sure would like to get my hands on a sword. Am I asking for too much to get up here? I think I might be. That might be more copper, huh? Oh, what the heck? Come on now. Nope. Get myself a little bit more headroom here. Copper. Yeah, it's not iron. Dang it. Sometimes there's a little bit of iron with it. Sometimes there's some coal. I don't think we're going to do that. Well, the coal's not bad to have, but we really don't need coal at all. There's some dirt. We really, yeah. I've got to get it now. It's like I'm here. It's here. I have to do it. It's a nice deposit of coal. I think they may have increased the coal because there seemed to be a lot of coal in the last world we were in. All of a sudden, it just kind of started showing up all over the place. There we go. That's it for that. Okay. So bummer. Inventory. Let's drop the stone. Drop the stone. And I picked up a torch. There we go. Let's get that out of here, and let's get the torch on. That way we can grab the torch mount, take these with us. Then we don't have to waste our wood on new ones, and there's nothing here for us. We've got some copper. I'll hold on to the copper. I think you need that for the compass, so it's not a bad thing. But we're back on. So, okay, so it wasn't exactly a surface ore, but it was ore close to the surface. So that's a good thing. At least there's that going on. We found that. Let's check over carrot. Let's check over here and see what this has. Perhaps this has got a little something for us. Wow, I am just absolutely shocked at this. Pig, that's a pig's back. I thought it was more stone or something over there. Here looks like a mountain range coming up on our left. A little town up in the mountains would be kind of cute, I think. But I would like to start off this time with a castle, to be quite frank with you. Some kind of a castle and a keep. Maybe I don't know what the difference is between a castle and a keep. I guess a keep is what I see as being something that had very big, strong walls, and the village below would go back behind the doors of it, and they would be safe in the keep, and there would be a castle attached to it. Is that a thing? Or am I way off? I mean, I could be. I'm an American, for God's sakes. Forgive me. We don't have castles here. This is a beautiful little mountain, though. Look how green it is. This is almost like something new, huh? Let's take a look at the biome. F3? Biome is grass. I feel like I should have my axe handy just in case I get attacked by something. Because here we are in the spruce trees again. Gotta watch out for them boars. Wow. Oh, this is taking a chance, isn't it? What is that right there? That is a bear. Oh my god. Fortunately, we can usually jump behind a tree and they can't get to you, but that's a bear, so we've got to watch out for him. Oh, there could be a boar running around inside this tall grass right here. Again, no ores sitting on the surface. This place is beautiful, though. Look at this place, huh? This is really quite pretty. I can say it. It's not like the last mountain range we had that was all stone and stuff. This one's got a lot of grass and flowers and stuff on it. It's really kind of pretty. I like it. That's a moose, okay. Just being cautious. We don't need to die. There's a bear up on that hill. Oh my god, they're so big. I would like to see them get the animals worked out to where they roam more and become more of a danger. Oh, what do we got here? This could be copper, I think. Tungsten. Yeah, I'm taking the coal. That sounds like stone. Don't need it. Oh, there's another bear. Dear God. Wow, this is a big cave right here, huh? Okay, so there was some surface ore. It's just not as much as what I guess I'm accustomed to seeing, you know? It was usually a lot more than that. That would really make a great entrance to a mine. Keeping my eyes open for boars. Oh my god, that is a crazy looking nutty cave. Look at this thing. Oh my god, that thing goes all over the place. I'm kind of tempted to stay here. I really kind of like this greenness of this area. Oh man, it's bitter cold rain coming down too. Inventory, let's get some food on the bar. I'm gonna eat these tomatoes. Get them out of the inventory here. Tomatoes will give you moisture too. Wow, there are caves everywhere around here. Oh, what's that there? Maybe it's more, maybe iron is not found up at the surface like we've been finding it. Maybe it should be further down, but there's some more ore right there. I wonder, I'm pretty sure that looks like copper though to me. But I'm not going to be happy unless I check it out, right? It's not far. It's not too far to go. Just jump down here, and here we are. That's copper. Nope, that's iron. All right, sweet. That's just what we needed. Excuse me. Oh yeah, give it to me all. Give all of it to me right now. Oh, I don't know why I threw that stone out now. We gotta make a smelter. Now I gotta get it all over again. That's not gonna give me iron there. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. On the edge, you know? That sounds like stone. That sounds like stone. That sounds like metal right there. So you want to make sure you hit that spot. Search for it. Otherwise, it'll break and you won't get the iron for it. You'll just get the stone. And you don't want that. You want the iron. I'm thinking about setting up a little bit of shop right here, I think, because we do have a nice little area here. Let's, God, this looks like a cave a bear would be sitting in. Oh, this goes down a little ways too, so okay. You know what, guys? Let's take our first break here on Season 3, Episode 1. We'll break right here, and our next goal for our next episode is to be getting our iron tools and stuff like that. We do have a nice cave right here. Whew, boy, that is a long ways down, but a lot of material gathering needs to be done before we can move forward. I tell you what, that piece of rock right there is driving me crazy. Right there? That's nasty. Ooh, what is this over here? That's tungsten. That's going to be tungsten right there. Hold on a second. Let's see what we got over here. Oh, there we go. That's what you want right there. That ting, ting, ting. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, that's exactly the sound we want. This ought to be enough to get us going. We're going to get a sword. Last time we had a battle axe. I've always made a battle axe. This time I want to make a sword. I want to see if there's any difference in what damage they cause. I'm listening for that metal sound, and I don't hear it. It's driving me crazy. Inventory. Let's get a torch up so you guys can see. Crafting, lights, light. Oh, torch. There we go. There we go. If I put this right over here, I should be able to put a torch in it. There we go. And let's see if we can get the rest of this iron before I say adios muchachos for this episode. Looks like we dried this here. This here vein is dry. We got all the iron out of it. That's good, though. That's good. How much iron do we have on us now? Inventory. We have, ladies and gentlemen, 39 iron ore. That is fabulous. Okay, I tell you what. Yeah, let's end the episode right here. We'll come back next time. We'll get our iron tools put together, and hopefully after the end of that, we can set off and explore a little bit more and see if we can't find a place to call home. So I hope you enjoyed Season 3, Episode 1. I'm the Radio Man 03. If you enjoyed the episode, do hit that like button for me. I'd appreciate it very much. Comment, subscribe, and share. I'm the Radio Man 03. Have an awesome, fantastic, and superb day, and I do look forward to talking to you again next time.